So if there's one thing I've learned after coaching baseball for 24 years, it's all about competition. And if you are unwilling to compete, quit. And I hate to be that harsh, but that's the reality of this game. This game is hard as hell. It's hard as hell on a good day. The only thing that you're guaranteed when you show up every day is failure. That is the guarantee. And what are you going to do with that failure? Are you going to blame others? Is it going to be the umpire's fault? Is it going to be the coach's fault because you didn't get enough reps in practice? You know, I hate to be the old guy, get off my lawn, but I tell a bunch of players that I coach, I say, you know, when I was in high school, there was like one or two guys that even owned a bat on the team. We used to share helmets. You'd put on a helmet and there'd be the sweat. It was like a sponge. You get the sweat from the guy that just got off the bases. And my point of saying that is I've played with guys that have played professionally, played D1, all that stuff. They didn't have all the advantages that I see kids having nowadays, but they were competitors. And I see all these kids that their parents spend thousands of dollars on summer baseball, hitting lessons, pitching lessons. They all have the brand new glove every year. They got the brand new cleats, top of the line stuff, thousands of dollars, and it's wasted. It's wasted because they're not competitors. If you're not a competitor, you're wasting your time. I tell guys, man, go get a job. Get a girlfriend. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your parents' money. You're wasting their time, and you're wasting your time. You know, a good friend of mine, Chris Carlock, who actually used to work in professional baseball, he wrote a beautiful piece today on failure and how, as you know, parents, we try to protect our kids from failure. But baseball, you have to learn how to deal with that failure because it's a guarantee. I always hear guys talk about exposure. You know, and showcases weren't around when I was younger. And I've seen how it's changed baseball over the years. Guys are so caught up in exposure. And when I hear that word, I'm thinking to myself, the only thing that's going to happen, the more people that see you, the more you're going to expose yourself. You know, I'm a high school coach, and I see you slumping your shoulders, not making adjustments, being a bad teammate, being selfish. And I think I'm not impressed. Do you think a D1 coach is going to be impressed? Are you kidding me? Or when you get that sack bunt, you give a half-assed attempt? Or you get that hit and run and you get that half-assed attempt because you think you're too good? Do you think those guys are even going to look at you? When that pop-up goes in the air, if you don't want the ball, you're in the wrong business. Competitors want the ball. Competitors want to be up with the game on the line. Competitors want to be on the mound with that game on the line. They want the weight of the game on their shoulders to win it for their teammates. I see so many guys transfer in high schools. Oh, I'm going to go here because a bunch of guys, they've sent a bunch of guys D1, so I'm going to go there. Why don't you stick at the school that you're at and bring that school up? Instead of having this attitude that I'm going to go ride someone else's coattails. Make your own name. Make your own way. And in the comments section, I included a link to that article that my buddy wrote. Please check that out. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it, subscribe, and share it with a friend.